5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Weekend confirmed.
Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff.
Hey everybody, it's time once again for the question of the week. And this week the question comes from @MattGeisbrecht. Thanks for contributing again, Matt. And your question this week is, what movie would you want to see turned into a good, he stipulates good, game, and vice versa. So movie into a game, game into a movie. Well, I've talked a lot about wanting to see the kinds of video games that we don't get. I mean, I think it would be easy to pick a big action movie and say, yeah, that can make a great game. Fast 5 just came out, fun car racing mixed with heist stuff. That could make a great game. But I think it would be much more interesting to try to make something akin to the experience you get in a movie that isn't an action movie in an interactive experience. And the one I've always brought up is the Diving Bell and the Butterfly, which of course is kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing because it's a very difficult movie even to make. The kind of experience of a man who's paralyzed completely except for his eyelids. How do you make that into a compelling film? Julian Schnabel managed to do that, but how do you make that into a interactive experience that draws those same emotions out that the film did? I think that would be amazing. I don't actually want to play the Diving Bell and the Butterfly video game. I think that's a little bit over the top. But something more along the lines of, let's say, 7, where it's more about tracking the killer down. Yes, it's still life and death consequences. Yes, it's still kind of dark and interesting. Of course, we've got L.A. Noire coming out in just a couple of weeks now, and hopefully it'll have that kind of feel. But I think the film 7 would make a really awesome video game if done right. Now, what kind of video game would make a great movie? Of course, we're seeing a lot of video games being turned into movies to middling success. I have high hopes for the Uncharted film. Now, we know that Mark Wahlberg is playing the lead character, Nathan Drake. That doesn't give me a lot of hope. David O. Russell being the director does give me a lot of hope. And also, we've also heard, it's not really going to be based much on the game plot-wise, which is a shame because those games have such great plots. So, if I had to pick one game to turn into a movie, it would have been Uncharted. That's actually happening. We'll see how it turns out. I wonder how you guys feel about Uncharted's movie adaptation. Is it going to be good? Going to be bad? We'll find out.